If you want to see more interesting video, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Please feel free to leave us a comment. This is very important support for us. Thanks you. Aquarius. Your brilliant mind comes in handy when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday. Before rushing to find a solution, pause. Ponder the situation and let the solutions percolate in your mind. However, don't commit to any decision just yet. There's a lot to factor in. By Thursday, you're ready to have some fun when the Sun trines Mars in Aries. You're slaying it at work, your love life isn't doing too bad, and you just feel happy. Use this good vibe and channel it toward making your life even better. Maybe it's time for a new project. You get some quirky but fantastic ideas when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. However, before you start investing time and money, take a moment to sketch it out and let the idea fully form. There might be some hidden variables you don't see right away. Pisces. Looks like you're finally out of the woods when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in your sign on Wednesday. After weeks of struggling, your dreams are coming true. However, before you can truly breathe a sigh of relief, continue to stay on your guard. Life could throw you another plot twist. Fortunately, the good vibes continue when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, creating the perfect conditions to make everything work out in your favor. From work to money to romance, everything is coming up roses. Soak it in, but don't forget to finish any lingering projects. Unfortunately, your mood takes a dip, throwing you off your game when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. Don't fight nature. Instead, take this as an opportunity to take a break. Recharge your batteries with a nice, hot bath and a mug of cocoa. You deserve some pampering. Aries. This week begins on a bit of a rocky note for you, Aries, when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday. This difficult aspect can create some roadblocks for you in terms of travel and emotions. Expect some delays and stay calm. Deep breaths, Ram. Fortunately, things get better when the Sun trines Mars in your sign on Thursday. With all this fire sign energy, you're literally in your element. You are ready to tackle any new challenge or opportunity with vigor and enthusiasm. Go after what you want, you just might get it. The week ends on a positive note when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday, giving you some pretty great news. While you're feeling wonderful about this, try to keep it to yourself for now and don't act too quickly. Play it cool. Taurus. Watch out, Taurus, your privacy is about to be invaded on Wednesday when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces. You've been keeping pretty tight-lipped about your private life, but your friends want you to spill. Don't have to tell them everything, but asking for advice and sharing might be good for you. Your friends may be able to help you out when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday. It could cause a major meltdown if you don't have any support. We get it, you're bullheaded, but put that pride aside and ask for some help. If you do, you'll conquer any obstacle in your way. After a tough week, your Sunday gets a little sweeter when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces, giving you the good news you've been dreaming about. However, you might want to keep this piece of information to yourself. Gemini. Despite being ruled by the planet of communication, you might want to watch what you say this week, Gemini. The Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday, giving you plenty of opportunities to put your foot in your mouth. Do yourself a favor, if you can't think of anything good to say, zip it. Inside of gabbing, let your creative side loose when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, making you burst with creative energy. This is the perfect time to do tasks that you've been putting off, such as decorating the house, sending out cards, and solving work issues. You've got the energy to get it all done. Sunday is fun day when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune, creating the perfect conditions for a holiday romance. While you may feel like you're living in a cheesy holiday movie, be careful and don't make any major commitments just yet. Cancer. When life gets rocky on Wednesday, it might be tempting to zone out and get lost in your fantasies when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces. It's okay to take a time out, but don't ignore all your responsibilities. They aren't going to go away because you've checked out, Cancer. Don't be afraid to dive into the unknown when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday. If there's a career you want to understand better or a skincare routine you've been interested in trying, give it a shot. Research, learn, and, if possible, jump right in. Exploring what's new is scary, but it feels so good. Mercury in Sagittarius squaring Neptune on Sunday may have you waking up on the wrong side of the bed. However, don't take your negative mood out on the people around you. Instead, go for a nice, long walk until you've calmed down. Leo. If something is too good to be true, Leo, it probably is. Try to keep that in mind when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday. You might receive a fabulous offer that answers all your winter wishes. However, before you jump for joy, do some digging. You might find that it isn't all it appears to be. Fortunately, you'll bounce back when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, giving you extra energy to step up your game. This is a perfect time to strategize about your goals for 2021, whether it's getting ahead in your career or learning what to do to make your life better. Keep a close eye on your wallet when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. You could be quick to part with your money. Sure, that sweater is cute, but do you really need it? Virgo. You love a good problem to solve, Virgo. It's one of your favorite things. However, if the Sun in Sagittarius square to Neptune in Pisces brings you a difficult problem on Wednesday, you may get overwhelmed trying to find the solution. Take a step back and walk away for a little while. The answer could come when you have a fresh pair of eyes on it. If you're still struggling when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, don't be afraid to ask for assistance. Other people may have different perspectives you didn't see before. We know it's hard for you to ask for help, but it's worth it. Return the favor and lend a helping hand when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. However, while you're happy to help, don't go overboard. Someone may take advantage of your helpful nature if you allow it. Boundaries are key. Libra. Expect your routine to get a little out of whack when the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday and alarms don't ring, coffee makers don't work, and you get stuck in traffic for what feels like an eternity. Keep calm, Libra, and go with the flow. Keep rolling with the punches when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday. If someone has to cancel at the last minute or suddenly changes your schedule, make the best of it. You might even discover something better than what you originally planned. Stay flexible. People will appreciate it. As Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Sunday, take another look at your routine and see if there's anything you want to improve. Maybe you want to do yoga or a one-card tarot reading? Just focus on what can add value to your morning. Scorpio. Start the week slowly. The Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday, making you extra sleepy. Don't try to fight the feeling. Instead, just take a nap. You'll be more productive if you're gentle with yourself than if you try to force yourself to get moving. Things get pretty romantic when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, making passions boiling hot and deep. You are on fire, Scorpio. Your appeal is off the charts, and you're turning heads without even lifting a finger. Enjoy this feeling and try to use it to your best advantage. Get moving when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. The best way to cure those winter blues is to get your blood pumping and feel more awake. A quick workout, some yoga, or even a jog will have you feeling much better than staying in bed. Trust us. Sagittarius. Greet Wednesday morning by rising with the sun, yes, even if you can't quite make it out of bed. The Sun in your sign squares Neptune in Pisces, making you extra sleepy. However, while it's very tempting to hibernate, get up. An early morning jog is just what you need to start the day, Sagittarius. Expand your horizons and learn something new when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday. Whether you decide to take some classes, research new job opportunities, or plan your next adventure doesn't matter. Remember that you are the archer. Put your sights on your latest target and take aim. As Mercury in your sign squares Neptune on Sunday, take a moment to relax, enjoy some me time, and get away from all the stressors in your life. Log off social media, put down the energy drink, and just allow yourself to be still. Capricorn. If you're stressing yourself out this week, try looking at the situation from a different angle. The Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday, allowing you to think outside the box. Whether you are trying to find the perfect gift or figuring out why you're so on edge, a new perspective will help you. Your mood greatly improves when the Sun trines Mars in Aries on Thursday, making you feel sunny and bright. Even if the weather is getting chilly, you're feeling like your best self. Treat yourself to something lovely. You deserve it. Get creative when Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune on Sunday. You might feel a spark of inspiration, so don't let it get away from you. Maybe you suddenly have an idea for a novel or the urge to paint. Do it, Capricorn. Even if you've never written or painted before, it is sure to be enjoyable.